All right. Good evening. Call to order this session of our planning and zoning. December 16th, 2025. All right. We do have a quorum this evening, albeit the bare minimum, but that's why we have minimum set. The first thing I'd like to put out is the public comments, our little disclaimer that we have.
We do have one. Paul Kenny has a question. It's about number 6, so you can go ahead and do it now, he said, or you can do it at number 6. He just had one question. Mr. Kenny, do you want to go ahead now?
All right. So we are going to go ahead and open the public hearing.
Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. That's not public hearing, not public comments. I apologize.
Do what?
It's public, that's public comments. Yeah, we're doing public comments, not public hearing, yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So public comments?
Yes, please, sorry.
All right. So I think hold on for just a second. So let me go ahead and get through this. I'm pretty sure I don't see any new faces here, and everybody's been here before, but I will go through this really, really quick. We are going to try to keep these to no more than 5 minutes. I know there's not a lot of people here, but we are going to be respectful of everybody's time. When you do come up to the podium, please list your first and last name and your address at which you reside in the city of Willow Park. And if you have not already turned in a request to speak, please do so now. I will make sure you get heard. I think that's it we have. All right. Public comment. And we've got Mr. Is this Paul, is it Denny?
I'm sorry, it's Kenny?
Kenny.
Yes.
Okay, Paul Kenny. Thank you, sir.
Paul Kenny, 509 Deer Pond, Willow Park. I think it's item number 6. It says something about correcting conflicting ordinances. I was just hoping for the red lines, the changes, just in case they might affect other portions of the P&Z code, and wondered if they were available. That is markups or changes because of conflicting ordinances.
So we do.
I've already, yeah. So for number 6, the applicant's attorney actually did the revised plan development document.
Yep.
So all we have is the existing and the revised. So we don't actually have a red line per se. There's just the existing and the revised. So we don't actually have that.
I see what you're saying.
Yes.
So we have the amended version. We just don't have the physical changes marked on the paper.
And the additions are in red.
Okay.
So I can go word by word, but I won't get the rationale.
I'm sorry, would you repeat that?
I can go word by word, just can't get the rationale behind the changes, how it conflicted.
You can see the reason the changes, you can see that what changes have been made. The reasons for the changes we're going to discuss this evening.
Thank you.
Yes.
And thank you for serving, guys.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Do I have anybody else that would like to provide some public comments before we get into the public hearings?
We have no other sheets.
You good? Sir. Just checking. All right. Moving on in. The first item on our agenda this evening is a public hearing to consider an ordinance of the City of Willow Park, Texas, amending the City of Willow Park Code of Ordinance, Chapter 14, Zoning, Article 16, Commissions. That's 14.16.003, Membership and Terms, 14.16.004, Procedure, and 14.16.005, Duties and Powers, and 14.16.006, Staff Support, providing for repeal, providing for savings and severability, providing for publication and establishing an effective date. Okay. At this time, I'm going to open the public hearing. Would anybody like to discuss publicly? Comments from the public? What? Nope. I'm not looking directly at you. Y'all are all centered right here in my field of view. All right, if I do not have any, I will go ahead and close that public hearing. Next item on our agenda, following right in suit, number 2, public hearing to consider an ordinance of the City of Willow Park, Texas, providing for amendment to the existing PD zoning ordinance, 830-21, allowing for certain commercial uses within the planned development with a special use permit provision for 12.9 acres situated in the David Addington Survey, abstract number 468, McKinney and Williams Survey, abstract number 21, City of Willow Park, Texas, repealing conflicting ordinances, providing for a severability and providing for an effective date. Okay. I'm going to open the public hearing. Yes, Mr. McKinney.
Just curious, what part of town are we talking about? I think that's or didn't understand that.
This is over on East Bank, or excuse me, on the service road, on I-20 Service Road. Yeah. I don't know the address of it. Yeah. Do you know where, it's where Glamper Camper is on the service road? Okay. 606. Hey, Rodney. Good.
My bodyguard showed up. Mr. Kenny, did that answer your question?
It does, thank you.
You're very welcome, sir. Do I have any other questions, comments, concerns from the public before we close out the public hearing portion of this? Oh, all right, we're going to close that public hearing. Number 3 has been canceled. I won't bore you with my broken English and repeating what it was supposed to be, but we will note that it has been canceled by the applicant. Okay? Moving on into our agenda items, we have number 4. That's approval of planning and zoning meeting minutes from Tuesday, November 18th, 2025 at 17:30 p.m. It's actually 1800. We started the meeting at 6. 5:30 was training.
It was the training, but that was the whole meeting. So we grouped it as to a training,
Work
like a work
session
session
and-
meeting combined.
And that
All
should
right.
reflect in the minutes as well.
I'm sorry, what?
That should be reflected in the minutes as well.
Okay.
I'll make a motion to approve the planning and zoning meeting minutes of Tuesday, November 18th, 2025.
Thank you.
Second.
All right, we will take a vote to approve the meeting minutes as written. All in favor?
Aye.
And the ayes have it. All right, moving on. Agenda item number 5, discussion and action to discuss and consider an ordinance of the City of Willow Park, Texas, amending the City of Willow Park Code of Ordinance, Chapter 14 zoning, Article 16 commissions, 1416.003 membership and terms, 1416.004 procedure, 1416.005 duties and powers, and 1416.006 staff support, providing for repeal, providing for savings and severability, providing for a publication and establishing an effective date.
Thank you, Jared. And Commissioners, good evening. The City of Willow Park currently has no procedures in place for the creation, advertisement, and application process for planning and zoning commissions. And the Commissioners' selection process is contradictory and poorly worded. The following ordinance is aligned with the City of Willow Park Code of Ordinances, Chapter 1, Article 1.05, Boards, Commissions, and Committees, which was presented to the City Council on November 17th, 2025 meeting. Exhibits are the redlined of the proposed ordinance changes, and the staff recommends these changes.
Thank you, Chelsea. All right, my esteemed colleagues. I know we got a preview of this last meeting, and I know you've had some time to digest it outside of this building. Do we have any questions concerning the proposed changes? I'm going to start with you, Rob.
No, I don't. No.
Okay.
No questions.
No questions? Evan?
No concerns?
All right, perfect. I do not have questions concerning this item either. Was that a question? No, sir. Okay, just checking. I know we've got it live cast. I just want to make sure somebody's calling one in. All right, so if we have no questions, comments, do I have a motion either way on this?
I'll make a motion to approve the amendment to the City of Willow Park Code of Ordinances, Chapter 14, Article 16, as presented.
Thank you, Rodney. Do I have a second?
Second.
We will take a vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And the ayes have it.
Thank you, Rodney, for reading that off again.
That's what
Wait.
that's what I got the readers for, to read.
Can I borrow one? Okay. So, moving right on to the last item that is on our agenda, item number 6, discussion and action. This is considered an ordinance of the City of Willow Park, Texas, providing for an amendment to the existing PD zoning ordinance 83-21, allowing for certain commercial uses within the plan development with a special use permit provision. For the 12.49 acres situated in the David Addison Survey, abstract number 468, and McKinney and Williams Survey, abstract number 21, City of Willow Park, Texas, repealing conflicting ordinance, providing for a severability and providing for an effective date. Chelsea, you want to backfill us on this one?
Yes, Commissioners. City staff were contacted regarding a proposed amendment to the existing plan development agreement. The requester seeks to modify existing PD to allow storage uses not originally outlined in the PD and the potential for additional uses per SUP for maximum usage of the facility. Staff have reviewed the request and recommend its approval. This is Glamper Camper, and I believe he was going to be here, but I don't think he is here.
Yeah, I
So
don't think he
if
did.
you have any questions, let me know.
Okay.
Commissioners might want to add also, the legal counsel has also reviewed this document, and so they are satisfied with it.
Thank you for that.
And Mr. Kenny, if I may respond to you, the repealing and conflicting ordinances, I thought it was something actually in the ordinance itself. That's just a language that if
verbiage.
it conflicts with something else, this ordinance will replace the other. So it's just a legal language. So that doesn't necessarily mean it's conflicting. It's just if it is conflicting, this will replace the other. That's all, sorry. Thank you.
So for everybody else, that somebody had to write that with a crayon for me, that means that this just has hierarchy over anything else.
Correct.
So,
Thank you, Jared.
all right. So again, my colleagues, we have a change to this plan development for use, additional uses for commercial in the PD and require an SUP, special use permit. It's pretty straightforward, but I will offer, do we have any questions?
No questions on my end.
Michael?
No questions.
Rodney?
Yeah, I wish the officer, I just got a couple of questions about it. What are they allowing, like, just storage of other things, not,
Yes,
Right.
it, basically what happened is that the vehicles, the recreation vehicles that originally the PD was designed for, that hasn't picked up as well as was expected. The market changed, and now everybody got rid of their RVs as opposed to collecting RVs. And so therefore, he wants to go ahead and use it for other uses for storage. So it's larger things that are going to be used for units that are going to need to be bigger, but to make sure that it is by a special use permit if it was to be anything other than storage. So if there was anything that was
like someone running a business out of it?
Correct.
Having a shop?
correct, that has to come back through P and Z and council in order to approve that. And then if that were to happen by the special use permit, it also has to meet the building code and the fire code and get a separate certificate of occupancy if that were to happen.
So
So-
hypothetically speaking, if somebody wanted to put a batting cage in those buildings, they would be permitted to.
With an SUP.
with an SUP.
With an
With an
Yes.
SUP, yeah.
Right. No, I mean, I'm at a different place, and I see people, it seems like they're running a shop out of some
Yes.
of their units, and they're there all hours of
Yes.
the night, and it's,
And that was the original concern, is that
Yeah.
there was a batting company, a batting cage that was in there, and they weren't permitted to be in there. So the city asked the property owner to go ahead and make that change, that can't be allowed, although that wasn't built that way. So we came to an understanding that he was actually to revise the PD so that it would be just for storage, and if it was anything else, that it had to go by SUP, and that would have to meet building code and fire code and actually get a CO for that use, which means that building would have to comply with all of those codes in order to change the use. So if you did come back, which that is gone now, that's not in there any longer, but if it were to come back and he was to decide to convert one of the buildings back to something like that, or a roller rink or whatever, he would have to bring it up to that use, and it would have to comply with the building code and the fire code for that entire building. And that would also comply with restrooms and parking and things of that. So it would have to come back for a special use permit to be approved for that use.
okay.
But as of now, it sounds like he just want to extend for more like a general storage
Correct.
Yes,
situation
Yes.
because the RV kind of died down
correct.
in the
Yeah.
area.
I mean, the PD was
So he's-
specific to recreation vehicles.
Right.
And that kind of isn't really the case right now. so-
And they do have enclosed garages for what I believe, right?
Correct.
Yes, they're all,
Which will
Yes.
be like premium closed,
Yes.
storage for.
yeah.
It's not like it's a new storage facility going.
No.
Correct.
It's-
So
no.
If they're already storing stuff, it's just whatever junk, instead of a junk.
That is
yard,
correct.
it's a junk,
So-
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
I know there are some individuals who have sought to put active work trailers and things like that in there, but technically, because it was for RVs only, it wasn't a recreational vehicle, so it didn't fall under the special, or under their PD.
Okay.
So,
Right.
and they did have a baseball team / league that was utilizing that as a batting cage. And again,
Yeah, yes, gotcha.
It's not allowed. so.
Creative, give them that.
it was a nice setup. Not that I've ever been there, but, anyway, great question. Thank you.
Okay.
Is that your only one?
Yeah, I just wanted to get clarification.
Yes.
You sure, Scott? I mean, Rodney?
Yeah.
Took a second, didn't it?
I rarely get questions.
Oh, all right. Well, if we have no more questions or comments, and I believe we answered Mr. Kenny's question from earlier, so do I have a motion concerning this agenda item? Man, y'all are being mean to Rodney. When I started, the new guy had to do it.
I'll make a motion to approve the amended plan development as presented.
Thank you, Rodney. Do I have a second?
Second.
I have a second. We will take a vote. All in favor?
Aye.
And the ayes have it.
Thank you again, Rodney.
Didn't even need to read it.
All right. All right, it says we're going to roll over into an open session. Do we have anything further from you?
We have no executive session, so we may continue to adjourn.
All right, I do appreciate everybody. Thank you for coming this evening. Meeting adjourned.